Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here's the Giants lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
In the air, right field. Carroll should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Rafael
Devers now. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground at first, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in the desert and on the hill, Kai-Wei Ting. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Here's Ketel Marte. Runner on the move, and the count 1-2. That one just misses.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramos under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the sweeper misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Perdomo at first, 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed.
Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball left side. Off balance feed. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Giants,
Second inning
third
set to
baseman,
go.
Matt
Now
Chapman.
Matt Chapman at the plate. The 2-1 is high. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been
Batting
something
fifth, the
that's been part of his
designated hitter,
career
Grant
since day
McCray.
1.
And next is the designated hitter, Grant McCray. Next pitch is
that's off the plate.
outside. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. McCann fires. Ow, caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And it's fouled away.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom half of
off
inning
for
number
the
2.
Diamondbacks,
Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
On the ground. In time to Devers. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Batting
out of the
sixth,
air.
first
Lets the
baseman,
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Alec
Thomas now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chase Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The 1-1. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the dirt, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Top of the third, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Giants are down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back here in the desert, and here's the catcher, James McCann.
Catcher, James McCann.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Adames slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that clips the inside corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. And a count 1-2. Here's the pitch to Adames. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And here is Devers. 2 outs. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 4th inning underway, no score. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Koss off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Gallen checks on the runner. Koss dives back in safely. Outside corner, got him looking. 1 left for San Francisco, and we're still knotted at 0. Wilmer Flores getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
This one in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Joey Lucchesi getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Win getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Up the middle, Adames sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Grant McCray.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Check swing, went around, now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit, and we still have no score.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Joey Lucchesi.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Baseman,
Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Adames, the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Next offering misses down and away. James McCann in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Check swing, no appeal.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trying to send this to extra innings. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. Next pitch is downstairs. Two aboard, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here's the throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
for
top
the
of the
Giants.
6th.
Second
And
baseman,
digging in for
Casey
San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. Drew
Now
Gilbert, the
batting,
next to hit.
right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Willie Adames in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Battling here as he fouls it away. that one down the line, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. The run comes in from second. The throw to second is offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So they
the
turn things over to the righty, Anthony DeSclafani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Here goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next offering is down low. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. John Curtis preparing to come on if needed. Number 43 also getting ready. Adames on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Walker.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have
runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. That one felt good. Home run number 20 on the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ketel Marte up to the plate. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ryan Walker done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for San
Here's a
Francisco.
new pitcher from the pen, Keaton
Number
Wynn.
67, Keaton Wynn.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, third baseman
Blaze Alexander
Blaze
stands in now for the
Alexander.
Diamondbacks.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They get two and draw even again. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off for
top
the
of inning
Giants,
number
third
7.
baseman,
Matt Chapman
Matt
up to the
Chapman.
plate now. Hammered on the line, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. And a 3-1 on the way. Foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. The 3-1. Up the middle, Marte. Third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jordan Lawler.
Number 10.
First and second, no outs. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That clips a corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here is James McCann. Two on, 1 out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So they're down to their final out. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long